Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Clair, Obscur. I'm your host, Color's Fade. It's episode 41. We are in the Reacher dungeon, and last episode we noted how we couldn't get over to that location with that rope. There is something to loot over there. I went on Reddit, I made a post, and people said just keep playing, take the balloon up, you'll get a chance to come back around there later. So that's what we're going to do. As I was saying at the end of last episode, that's becoming something that I'm seeing more commonly in games. We saw it with Shadow of the Erd Tree, the DLC for Elden Ring, and now here, this idea of there's something that you can get, that you can reach to, some area of the dungeon, but it's not obvious how to get there, and the game actually wants you to keep playing through it, and then there will be a way to get to that location that will reveal itself later. So we're gonna take this balloon up. Oh, we left Monoko behind. At least he'll warp. But you could see how it seems non-obvious that you're gonna come back to that location when this balloon takes off and comes way up through these clouds. It's like, yeah, I'm not seeing how we're gonna come back to that location, but okay. Well then, there is a flag here by Expedition 61. I don't think CL has enough points to learn a skill. No, we need 6 points to learn the skill that I want her to learn, which is going to let other characters go. There is a big critter down here. Oh boy, he looks very big and scary. What is this?
Perfect.
Protecting tint. Healing tints also apply shell. Very nice. Alright, so there's a big baddie down here. There's nothing there. Can we kill you? Let's kill you. Okay. Well, I got lucky there. I wasn't ready for that attack. Monoko, what do you got? You got another one. Monoko is being our... I don't know what word for his... Mule seems like the wrong word. You know, in every RPG where there's a lot of crafting, you have a mule that just exists for crafting. That's not him. There's no crafting in this game, but he's our Pictos guy. So give 2 AP on applying shell. Okay. Great or slow. What else do we have? Protected healing tints also apply shell. Sniper, first free aim shot, deals increased damage and can break. Energizing gradient. You really don't need that sniper one. That's for other people. Anti-charm, SOS rush. We got a few more shield if any. 30% increased damage while having shields. Okay, do that. That could be important. That Mile's gonna need that one because she'll be able to start the game with shields in certain places. And another 30% damage is gonna be great. Verso's the man on the job. Oh, you want to blight me, do you? Okay. Well, I don't want to do this. I guess last chance, but Void might take care of it.
Prepare for annihilation.
Nope, it did not. Well. Oh. I hit the wrong enemy. I totally wasted that turn. That was awful. That was completely bad strategy and just really awful in every way. Verso, I don't suppose you can kill that guy.
Let's go faster. A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, we did. Okay. Cool. What do you got? Agile mask. You can do Chevalier piercing. Okay.
Please survive.
I would kind of rather have CL in the group for buffing instead of Minoko. I mean, Minoko's swell and all, but I think it would be way more useful to have CL and her buffs. That goes up. What about going down? We're not going down there. What about over here? Whoa, I don't think we're going down there either. Okay, that goes up twice. Well, not sure where that's taking us. Where's this location? Okay. There's a purple thingy here.
Interesting.
Is it though? Okay. That picked
Good
up.
stuff.
Doink. And there's that guy there. Okay. This is the area we were in. There's that board over there where we got a piece. Okay. I know where we're at. I just want to make sure. Let's trade out CL here. CL, I want you in. You're going to take over Minoko's job. Energizing parry, shell damage reduction, base attack applies powerless. So what's he got? He's got shield affinity, protecting tint, and charging. I just have to look for the ones with Minoko's face on them. See, I want that. Make it easy and use this the way the game intends for you to use it. Protecting tint. Minoko, shield affinity. Let's do that. Minoko, you're just going to kind of be sitting around. All right. Because she needs to make levels as well so we can get her points so she can get her the last skill that I really need for her to have. All right, CL. Yeah, you got to do it. All set. Buff everybody.
That's lucky.
Ciel, dodge!
Here comes the blighted wave. Focused foretell or... Yeah, so we got to get away for her to get some more points on parries and stuff because that's not enough. And more points to start out with because it'd be really nice if she could do Fortune's Fury right about now. And she probably doesn't have the ability to break just with her base attack. Oh, she does. Good. We gave her that at least. Okay. You're going to go twice, so let's do last chance.
Last chance.
Although I should have shot everybody first.
Time to hit big.
Let's do Phantom Strike and see if that's enough to kill everybody.
For annihilation.
Really close. Okay. Because doing damage to stun targets is great. What's my else? We need to be using her shooting. We need to be using shooting for her. We need to have these set up. So she's got breaking shots. That's good. Burning shots. Great. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure she had those. Sniper would be nice. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% increased damage and can break, but she needs 15 more points for that. So, I'll have to wait on that. Charging attack is learned. Yay. Okay, what do we got? Charging attack. What is that? 15% of a gradient charge on a base attack. Okay. Greater slow, energizing gradient, breaking slow, 25% increased break damage against slowed enemies. Ooh. SOS rush, anti-charm, weakness gain, powered attack. That's kind of interesting. Let's get that learned. We're at yet another balloon. Okay. And a log.
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
The axon. Flying around the tower again. We keep going up and up. I just get the sense we're not going back to that area. I don't see how that's happening. But whatever. It's just if you're a little OCD, or if you have some sort of completionist mentality, or you're affected by that kind of the way I am, it's one of those annoyances. Doink. It's like, I really wanted to get that thing. Now we can go that way, or is there a way to go this way? Yeah, we can go up there. And that looks like that's the final cave up there. So, that's the final cave. I think we got to go in there to see the axon. So, unless this takes us to a location. Here we go. We got some
Good stuff.
chrome in there. Unless this takes us to that location, we're not getting there. Is there anything over here in the corner? No. Boy, it's a hell of a dungeon. I really like the design. Oh, this is an optional fight over here. Yeah, so we got to get to where? Right there. This is the optional boy. Yeah, so I don't know what those people in Reddit were talking about because I've not been able. We're not getting back to that location. So let's fight this guy. Let's do this though. Let's heal the party first. Chromatic Brasilia. Well then. Give us all set. Summons 2 fire orbs. Man, I hate those things.
Guard up!
He's dead already? Oh, well. Okay. The Bracelium Elune thing. What is that? Bracelium. 30% increased critical chance per ice stain. 5% of a gradient charge on a critical hit. And 20% increased fire damage with skills. Well, that looks fancy. Kind of like that. Okay. Yeah, so to the best of my knowledge, I'm like, don't know. I need to figure out how to get to that location and then do like I did with Shadow of the Erd Tree with the specimen house and make a video, because I'm sure I can't be the only one who doesn't know how to get there. But figuring out how to get to that location is going to be a task. Because this ain't it. This is the cave. So now we get ready to fight. The axon. But yes, we gotta upgrade attributes first. Great. Okay. Verso, you don't get any. Sorry. Monoko, you don't get any. But you do. CL. You don't have enough to learn skills, of course. Yeah, we still don't have that one. It's this one. Target ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. That would be fantastic. And because that's a moon skill, it's going to keep her, because the weapon she's using, it's going to keep her in Twilight, which would be really cool. What do you got for skills? 10, you can get Endbringer. Deals extreme single target physical damage, 6 hits. Increased damage if the target is stunned. And on A, it can reapply the stun. I like this one. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Overload. Perfect break. Deals very high single target light damage. This is the shooting one. And Defiant Strike. Let's do this. We need this to be able to cost current health so they get him down to 1. Or you can use Overload. But Endbringer does end up being kind of nice. Okay. Well then. Mael, darling. It's about time here.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter. She blames us, doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You like being here with her.
And now we fight.
Ready to carry.
Wow, I sucked at all of those. Okay. Well, if we don't one-shot her, we're dead. I guess that's what we gotta do.
The dance begins.
Extend all the way.
Firing.
That worked. Litham painted me.
I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then. Go. Claim your piece of sky.
Neat trick.
We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Alicia. Send me to my family. Wait. Mael!
And there's SKA waiting for us. So yeah, we never did get to that line that drops down. Wow. Well. I don't know what you Reddit people were talking about. There was no obvious way to get there. There's got to be a way to do it. But that's going to drive me nuts forever. At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. But you didn't even give me the chance to try.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. It would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mael, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different.
Different because it was your decision. Then, not now. That's really all it is.
Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that she is honest with him. And Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. They feel closer to each other and we get the relationship boosted to 6. And then I believe they sit in silence a little longer. This time Mael comforts Verso. And they head back to the others. I think we can do one more thing with her to get her to 7 and she gets her gradient attack.
Mael,
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Why don't you go home?
fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
But it's the land of make-believe, Peter Pan.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Clair.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again, 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustave,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustave? Could you have saved him?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth.
There's a lot of huffing in this video game.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Mael and Versal's bond is now unbreakable. Forged in truth. Max relationship level. Unlocks. Gradient attack. The Gommage. Super powerful. Really nice. Alright folks, I just couldn't leave this episode alone because I couldn't leave this one area that we weren't able to reach alone. And I had to go watch a video on how to do it. So this is how you do it. We need to fast travel up to the foggy area that we went to. And we missed it. There is a way to get to it from here. So, earlier in the video, we came out here. Ran down this ramp. We went over those boards to the left. And there was a shiny thing there. You basically want to treat this like a maze and stick left. Remember, we looked over the edge and we were like, oh, there's nowhere to go there. There's this little path here. We missed it. So, big tall guy there. Come down here, you start to see some scaffolding. Purple, which we didn't pick up last time because we didn't come down here. Then there's a vendor down here. This is how I knew we were really missing in areas, because there is a vendor here. And it has a couple of things. So you can trade for him. He's got some stuff. He's got Tainted. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. I'm just going to buy all this stuff. Charging weakness. 15% gritty charge on hitting a weakness once per turn. I thought we had charging weakness. Exposing break. Applied defenseless on break. That's nice. Anti-blight. Immune to blight. There's a recoat. There's for weapons up to level 19. And then weapons up to level 9, and then we can fight the merchant, which we're going to do real fast. So, we'll take care of this guy.
Blades sharp.
And finish you off. Does he have a weapon for us? What's he got? I'm high. The Chorizo. Gain 1 rank on applying a mark. Mark an enemy on a base attack. Apply power slot on marking an enemy. That's neat. Choose an expeditioner. No. Why do I have to choose an expeditioner? Oh, we're gonna have to fight him again because I pressed the wrong button. Well, that's what happens.
Last chance. Time
Greater
to get
powerful. Let's just do this again. Alright, well, I didn't know you could keep fighting him. Learn something new. Alright, so back up here, this thing. F to buy that item. There we go. Protecting heal. Healing an ally also applies shelter. We have that though. That's learned. Charging weakness. Do we have charging weakness? We just haven't learned it yet. Alphabetical. Charging counter is what we have. Okay, we don't have it, so let's buy it from him. Let's buy that. Okay. Now, to be able to go over here, and the Redditors who we're talking about, you got to go up and take a balloon. This is it. This balloon take us down across the way, out of the foggy area, and downward. And we can see those little orange cocoon-like things, so we know we're headed in the right direction. So it's over there, we can see it. And these bozos got something for us. Some chroma.
Here we go.
And CL's gonna go first.
Let's spill some ink. Lost chance.
Not looking good.
Oh, it looks all kinds of good. What are you talking about?
Prepare for annihilation.
Mael rocks those guys, so we end up with some chroma there. Nothing else really here. And then here we get to go jump across. We knew that there was a way to get up here somehow. Because we saw that as well. That jump. And down here, don't roll off the edge and pick up this. And it's the healing boon. It heals 15% hit points on applying a buff. So there you go. That's it. That's the whole ball of wax. Goodness gracious. That was nutty. So there you have it. We're going to go up here and exit the zone. There's the markers up here. The flagpole. So everyone, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming.